On today's show, we have an Our Lady of Good Remedy outdoor shrine, a crown keepsake box, a book about new St. Carlo Acutis, and more here on EWTN Religious Catalog.
And I hope you have a blessed reminder of the love of Jesus in your house and in your heart.
Welcome to EWTN Religious Catalog. I'm Veronica Knuckles. It's October, the month of the Holy Rosary. Today, I want to show you some of our popular rosaries and rosary resources we have available for you at EWTN Religious Catalog. The Rosary is a powerful scriptural meditation that allows us to immerse ourselves in the life of Jesus through the eyes of his mother, Mary. It is not only a powerful prayer as we call on the name of Mary, but it is also a calming, peaceful way to spend our time in prayer. Speaking of calming and peaceful, I want to start off with this Our Lady of Good Remedy outdoor shrine. It features a richly colored image of Our Lady of Good Remedy printed directly on an 1/8 of an inch thick plate made of aluminum composite material. The plate is permanently attached to the shrine, which is made of high-density polyethylene. It is made of recycled plastics and can be recycled again. It is the same polywood material used in outdoor furniture and decking. This material is waterproof, color-fast, bug-proof, durable, resistant to cracking or splitting, and won't rot. The shrine measures 9 inches wide by 11 inches high and houses the 4x6 image of Our Lady and was made right here in the USA. This outdoor shrine of Our Lady of Good Remedy is a perfect inspirational piece for your garden, prayer path, or porch, and would be a beautiful addition to your prayer area or private grotto. And I'm going to turn it around so that you can see on the back is a keyhole slot for hanging. The Our Lady of Good Remedy outdoor shrine is item number Q1412 for $33. When you're considering holy reminders to help you meditate on Jesus through Mary, consider this Our Lady of the Rosary 10-inch statue. It's hand-painted with soft shades of blue, and I love the intricate details along the edge of Mary's mantle, her crown, rosary, and the globe that Mary stands atop. And you can even see the child Jesus holding a small globe too. Together, Mary and Jesus offer us the Holy Rosary as a mighty weapon for our spiritual battles. At Fatima, Our Lady's request was for us to pray the Rosary, for peace in the world. This statue is a beautiful reminder of that. And I'm going to turn it around so that you can see these lovely details go all the way around the back. The Our Lady of the Rosary 10-inch statue is item number 75871C for $90. We have another slightly taller Our Lady of the Rosary statue. On this feast day of the Blessed Mother, the Church celebrates the defeat of the Ottoman Empire in the Battle of Lepanto on October 7th, 1571. Even though the Islamic Turkish forces were very powerful, the Christians won due to their intercession of Mary and the prayer of the Most Holy Rosary. You can remind yourself of the power of the Rosary when you display this in your home. It would also make a wonderful gift for anyone devoted to the beloved and important prayer. She is depicted holding the child Jesus in her left arm along with a rosary. Both Jesus and Mary wear ornate crowns. You can see Mary is holding a scepter in her right hand as Queen of Heaven. Jesus is holding onto the rosary with his left hand, and he has a dove in his right hand. He appears to hold the dove up to his Holy Mother. It's also worth mentioning that Our Lady is standing on the crescent moon, which holds special symbolism here. This statue is made in Colombia and is hand-painted with gold trim and accents. It measures 14¼ inches high. The Our Lady of the Rosary 14½-inch statue is item number 581C for $58.97. Early on in Pope Leo XIV's pontificate, he stressed the importance of us having a devotion to Mary. He once said, "This is a wonderful moment to renew our devotion to Mary in the image of Salus Populi Romani, who has accompanied the people of Rome through so many of their trials. Let us ask God, through the intercession of his mother, to bless you all and to help us journey together in the church, united as one family of God. You can remember to pray for the intercession of Mary and for the Holy Father's intentions with this new Pope Leo XIV marbled blue bead rosary. The commemorative rosary is made with 7mm marble blue glass beads. It has a silver tone crucifix and a two-sided picture medal with Pope Leo XIV on one side and an icon of Our Lady of Consolation on the other. It was made in the Czech Republic and measures approximately 19 inches when laid flat. The new Pope Leo XIV marbled blue bead rosary is item number 727BL for $16.95. We have a similar item, the Pope Leo XIV black bead rosary, which is item number 727BK, also for $16.95. I don't know about you, but I always misplace my rosary if I don't have a dedicated place to put it. Well, you can place your family's rosaries, holy cards, prayer intentions, or special mementos in this Our Lady of Grace keepsake box. This beautiful wooden keepsake box features a colorful icon of Our Lady of Grace on the top with a beautiful border. I love the idea of having Mother Mary in every room of the home, and you can honor her by keeping your holy reminders in this holy reminder. Now I want to show you how it works. The double-hinged mahogany stained box opens to reveal a plush red velvet lining that is an ideal place to store your rosary, jewelry, special mementos, even ornament hooks. There's even a little ribbon here where you can put your holy cards at the top. It measures approximately 4 inches by 5 inches and is 1.5 inches deep. The Our Lady of Grace keepsake box is item number RBX13 for $24.95. Here's another way to bring Mary into your home or share her devotion with others. It's the brand new Rosary Stationery pack of 50 sheets. If you're like me, you've got to write stuff down to remember it. What I love about this pack of note sheets is the rosary border, and for a good reason. Whatever I write down on this note sheet, whether it's a grocery list, ideas for shows I produce, or a to-do list for my husband and I'm surrounding those notes in prayer, like I'm wrapping them in Our Lady's mantle. We can ask God to sanctify the little moments of our day with holy reminders like these. These sets of 50 note sheets are printed in the USA, and they measure 8.5 inches by 11 inches, a standard paper size. You'll notice in the top corner an image of the Mother of God and the child Jesus, and in the opposite corner, a reminder to pray the rosary. The Rosary Stationery pack of 50 sheets is item number 124LS for $13.97. We have a few other styles on our website too, including the Pray the Rosary Stationery pack of 50 note sheets, which is half the size, measuring 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. It is item number 209NS for $9.97. Take a look at this Our Lady of Grace white leatherette rosary pouch. It has such a feminine, soft appearance with Our Lady's image on the front, superimposed over an elegant M with roses. This rosary pouch has a zipper closure with a metal pull. It measures 3.25 inches wide by 2.5 inches high. I'm going to show you the back, that it is blank on the reverse. Again, I think it would be lovely for any woman, but I also think a little girl would love it for her rosary, her special medals, her scapular, or anything she might want to keep in her purse or keep with her. The Our Lady of Grace white leatherette rosary pouch is item number W202 for $6.98. We also have the Our Lady of Guadalupe white leatherette rosary pouch, which is item number W216, also for $6.98. Up next, I have a few Jubilee of Hope items I want to show you. This is an EWTN exclusive design, the Jubilee 2025 Glass Bead Mission Rosary. It features the Vatican's chosen Jubilee 2025 Pilgrims of Hope logo on one side of the centerpiece. That logo depicts humanity coming from the four corners of the earth in the act of clinging to the cross. Around the edge of the center medal, you see the Latin words for Jubilee 2025 and Pilgrims of Hope. On the other side of the centerpiece, we have the Our Lady Mater Ecclesiae. Around the edges of the center medal of Our Lady are the Latin phrases Mater Ecclesiae, which means Mother of the Church, and Totus Tuus, which means totally yours. The Italian-made rosary features 5 brilliant colors, symbolizing the parts of the world where the gospel must be carried. The beads are 6mm facet-cut glass, and it has 1 3/4-inch silver-tone papal crucifix. The centerpiece measures 5/8 of an inch. The Jubilee 2025 Glass Bead Mission Rosary is item number 281JB for $16.95. This Jubilee 2025 rosary has many of the same details with green glass beads, which is the color of hope, and it is item number 281GN for $14.97. We also have a very nice Jubilee 2025 Pilgrims of Hope green glass bead stretch bracelet that matches the rosary. We are Pilgrims of Hope, and pilgrims are on the go. So wherever you go, you can bring this reminder of our Christian hope with you, prayerfully, and with Our Lady too. This bracelet features the Vatican's chosen Jubilee 2025 Pilgrims of Hope logo on one side of the centerpiece, and Our Lady Mater Ecclesiae on the other. It is made in Italy and has 6mm faceted cut green glass beads. And since it's a stretch bracelet, it will fit a range of wrist sizes. I'm going to stretch it out so you can see just how stretchy it is. And I want to show you that I'm wearing it now. The Jubilee 2025 Pilgrims of Hope green glass bead stretch bracelet is item number BLTJB for $10. Praying the rosary is one of the hallmarks of being Catholic. It's something we all should do, and daily, as the Blessed Mother has asked many times throughout history. But we shouldn't just say it. We should try to pray it with our whole hearts. To help with that is this booklet of how to pray a better rosary. This isn't just a guide to teach you how to pray the rosary. It dives deeper into the roots of the rosary and explains how to use the rosary as a way to form a deeper relationship with Christ through the Blessed Mother. I'm going to open it up so you can see. And these booklets are priced very affordably, so they're great to give to parishes, schools, prayer groups, or friends. In fact, I think this would make a great gift for those receiving the sacrament of confirmation. The How to Pray a Better Rosary booklet is item number 324BK for $2. Another way to dive deeper into the mysteries and fruits of the Holy Rosary is with the Rosary in a Year podcast. From the creators of the Bible in a Year podcast, Father Mark Mary Ames is a gentle teacher who really wants us to receive the maximum amount of grace we can from participation in this Marian biblical prayer. To delve even more deeply into the content, I want to share with you the Rosary in a Year prayer guide, which you can purchase through EWTNRC.com. Pray the Rosary in a more meaningful way, using scripture, sacred art, and more to develop a deep and abiding relationship with the Rosary and with Jesus and Mary. The Rosary in a Year prayer guide is the official guide that takes Catholics through the Rosary in a year as it dives deeper into the podcast. Every day for 365 days, readers will be accompanied through daily reflections, insights, and meditations as they grow in praying the Rosary. The prayer guide presents daily content, including the Rosary in a Year reading plan, the scripture passages associated with each mystery of the Rosary, and the prayers of the Rosary, sacred art to reflect on while praying each mystery of the Rosary, reflections associated with specific days of the podcast, and the full text of the prayers of the Rosary. It's the perfect way to help you develop the habit of praying the Rosary and digging deeper into each mystery. The paperback book contains 385 pages. The Rosary in a Year Prayer Guide is item number 40593 for $24.95. You can grow closer to Christ through the Blessed Mother by meditating with this handcrafted Rosary in a Year 5-decade gemstone rosary. Designed specifically for the Rosary in a Year, this rosary is perfect for daily use to pray along with each episode of the podcast. You can see Our Lady of Guadalupe featured on the centerpiece. And we can use this rosary to pray to her intercession for the conversion of souls and for our country. This rosary is made with stunning natural gemstone beads. It has deep Marian blue 8mm Hail Mary beads and 10mm double-capped natural cream gemstone Our Father beads. It's strung with a durable cotton rope cord. The 4mm sterling silver plated spacer beads provide a gap between each of the Hail Mary beads, helping you keep your place. The crucifix and centerpiece are made of stainless steel. Every purchase also comes with an exclusive Rosary in a Year pamphlet detailing the mysteries and prayers of the Rosary. Pray the Rosary alongside countless other Rosary in a Year listeners and grow closer to the Blessed Mother through the power of the Most Holy Rosary with this beautiful prayer tool. The Rosary in a Year 5-decade gemstone rosary is item number 405GM for $42.95. We also have the Rosary in a Year 5-decade wood and gemstone rosary, which is item number 405WG for $37.95. I also want to show you this Rosary in a Year single-decade rosary bracelet. The sandalwood and lapis lazuli beads are strung onto lightweight braided microcord. This time, 4mm sterling silver plated spacer beads provide a small gap between each of the Hail Mary beads. A small silver-toned St. Benedict crucifix and a 1-inch Our Lady of Guadalupe oval medal complete the bracelet. It measures 7.5 inches and will stretch to fit most wrists. The Rosary in a Year single-decade rosary bracelet is item number 405BR for $29.95. This next item is such a beautiful Marian blue. It's the genuine gemstone Mary, Our Queen rosary bracelet. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. I think one of the coolest things about these genuine gemstone rosary bracelets is that they are full of symbolism. This rosary bracelet is inspired by the glorious mysteries of the Rosary and by the popular Marian devotions of America, the Immaculate Conception and Our Lady of Guadalupe. It includes faceted crystals, hematite and natural jade, enameled metals, and a genuine Italian miraculous medal. Other significant pieces include an Our Lady of Guadalupe medal, a St. Benedict medal, stars, and a cross. To give you just a taste of that symbolism, the crystal teardrop beads between the medals represent the tears Our Lady shed for her Son, and the tears she still sheds for us today. It comes with an English and Spanish color explanatory mini booklet so that you can discover the rest of the rich symbolism within the piece. You can see that I am wearing this bracelet today. The bracelet was made right here in the USA and will stretch to fit most wrists. The genuine gemstone Mary, Our Queen rosary is item number 64479 for $25. And if you purchase 2 or more of the genuine gemstone rosary bracelets from our website, the price drops down to $22.50 each. We have so many more incredible designs, and they are all perfect for gifting, especially because Christmas is just around the corner. As you know, I've shown you tons of rosaries and rosary-related items today, and you can store your new rosary or jewelry in this crown keepsake box. This crown-shaped keepsake box is made of pewter with clear crystal accents and ornate rose detailing. It makes a great gift for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, or Valentine's Day. Keep your family's rosaries inside and place it on a sofa or end table with a bookshelf where it will be close at hand for times of prayer. It measures approximately 4.5 inches wide by 4.25 inches high and is 4.5 inches deep. I'm going to open it up for you so that you can see that black velvet lines the inside to protect your keepsakes, and it has a hinged lid. It is imported from Portugal. The Crown Keepsake Box is item number 2134X for $49.97. You can draw your family into the mysteries of the Rosary with this book, the Our Family Prayer Book, Rosary Edition. This is a treasury of prayers, psalms, and spiritual readings for special occasions and every day of the year. This edition includes meditations for all 20 mysteries of the Rosary. It features short phrases to say with each Hail Mary and is a wonderful help in redirecting our thoughts when they inevitably wander during prayer. Place it where your family gathers to pray, in your living space or on your home altar, or even beside your bed, and pick it up often. With gilded pages and a ribbon place marker, this hardcover collection makes a wonderful gift. It contains 472 pages. The Our Family Prayer Book, Rosary Edition, in white, is item number 513, and the version with a black cover is item number 512B. Both versions are only $30. As you can see, we have many, many different holy reminders to help you deepen your love of Our Lady through the Holy Rosary during the month of the Holy Rosary. October is also breast cancer awareness, and many of us know someone who has battled breast cancer. Did you know that there's a patron saint of those with breast cancer? Yes, it's Saint Agatha. And this Saint Agatha Holy Card with Medal has a beautiful prayer for healing on the back. This pocket-sized laminated holy card features a picture of Saint Agatha with a medal of the saint encased in the card. I'm going to turn around so you can see that on the back is a prayer for the healing of breast ailments. The prayer reads, "I come to you, Blessed Virgin and Martyr, who suffered pain and torture in your devotion to the Lord, for your intercession to be strong during my treatments, and be cured and healed of my ailments, and to protect me of all cancer. Please help me with my own special request. Bless me and my loved ones through Christ our Lord. Amen." The card measures 2 inches by 3.5 inches. The Healing of St. Agatha Holy Card with Medal is item number C1501 for $4. We don't have many exact details of St. Agatha's life and martyrdom, but we know a bit of her story from pious tradition and from early depictions of her in Christian art. Agatha, a virgin, lived her life dedicated to God. After rejecting advances from a Roman magistrate and being accused as a Christian, the magistrate ordered her to be tortured and her breast to be cut off. St. Peter visited her prison cell and healed Agatha with a celestial ointment. It's believed she later died in prison around the year 251. This St. Agatha pewter medal on an 18-inch chain with card would make a thoughtful gift for someone who is battling breast cancer, has lost a loved one to breast cancer, or perhaps a healthcare worker who treats patients with breast cancer. The detailed pewter medal is made in the USA and measures 1 1/8 inch and comes on an 18-inch stainless steel chain with clasp. It is packaged with a beautifully embossed pamphlet that contains information about St. Agatha on the inside and a prayer on the back. The St. Agatha pewter medal on an 18-inch chain with card is item number 50400 for $17.95. We have dozens of different pewter medals available, including this St. Gerard pewter medal. His feast day is October 16th. This medal is item number 50615. When you purchase 2 or more of these medals, mix and match. They're only $15.25 each. Coming up very soon, we have the feast day of the newly canonized St. Carlo Acutis. You can learn more about his life and legacy with My Son Carlo, Carlo Acutis through the eyes of his mother. Since he was beatified in 2020 and now canonized in 2025, Carlo Acutis has been the subject of widespread interest across the globe. The typical Italian teenager who lived a life of extraordinary virtue has captivated countless millions. And yet, even with the worldwide attention on this millennial saint, we're left wondering and wanting more. What was Carlo really like? How did he interact with those closest to him in daily life? What was it like to live in the same home as him? In the book, his own mother, Antonia Salzano Acutis, shares for the first time the intimate, private moments of her son's life, including his final days in vivid detail before he died from leukemia at the age of 15. She shares how Carlo Acutis desires to bring people to Jesus, like he did for her, helping her rekindle her faith. She said, "This was a secret that he had a constant, intimate relationship with Jesus. He wanted everyone he encountered to have this kind of relationship, like he did. He did not consider it to be something just for him. He was convinced that this relationship was accessible to all." My son Carlo Acutis through the eyes of his mother, is item number T2764 for $29.95. Spread devotion to this awesome new millennial saint with the Carlo Acutis Holy Card with medal. This handy laminated prayer card features a picture of St. Carlo Acutis on the front. On the back is a prayer asking for his intercession, that we might grow in the virtues Carlo practiced. It's a beautiful prayer. This item was made in Canada. The Carlo Acutis Holy Card with medal is item number 10010 for $4. When you purchase 2 or more, they're only $3.50 each. In a few weeks, we celebrate the Feast of St. Jude. To prepare, I want to show you the Chaplet of St. Jude with card. On October 19th, you can begin your St. Jude Novena in anticipation of his October 28th feast day. This chaplet features lovely green marbled beads. If said in good faith for 9 consecutive days, it is believed that this novena has never been known to fail. St. Jude is the patron saint of desperate or impossible causes, so if you have a heavy intention weighing on your heart, ask St. Jude to pray for you. It also comes with this lovely card that has instructions on how to pray the chaplet in English on the front and Spanish in the back. The Chaplet of St. Jude with card is item number 88C for $8. To order your holy reminders, please visit EWTNRC.com. Our website is safe and secure. We accept Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. Or you can call our very own EWTN customer service at 1-205-271-2990. Our call center hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Eastern. On next week's show, we'll have Sacred Heart framed art and Our Lady Undoer of Knots Blue Pearl Rosary, a saint's wooden block puzzle, and so much more. With the recent canonizations of St. Carlo Acutis and St. Pier Giorgio Frassati, I can't help but think of that famous Mother Angelica quote, "We are all called to be great saints. Don't miss the opportunity." And don't miss your opportunity to grow in holiness today, right where you are, right as God has called you. I look forward to seeing you next week on EWTN Religious Catalog. God bless you and your family.